All right, next up, number 3, the last undrafted free agent on this roster, on this practice squad, Marcelino McCrary Ball, number 40, man, representing Bar None out there. Bar None, baby. If you guys remember that, referencing the older fans here. Loved William Floyd. God, he was awesome. But Marcelino McCrary Ball was incredible. Remember, number 1 signing bonus out of all the undrafted free agents. He got the most money. They loved him. Now they kept Curtis Robinson on the 53 because shenanigans. As soon as he did, you put him back on IR, and he's just stuck on the shelf. So this way, you got to keep 2 undrafted free agents at the linebacker position, which they like both of them. I think that Curtis Robinson's a better special teamer. I think Marcelino McCrary Ball is a better linebacker, and he is in the play long term. He is on the Azeez Al-Shire program. Remember, he was an undrafted free agent that was on the practice squad early too. Azeez was, and you develop him, and that's exactly what they're going to do here. And I've talked about this. We talked about this with our cap guy yesterday, Jason Hurley. Which, if you missed that show, holy cow! After this, go watch that. It was incredible. I learned so much about bonuses, cap rates, all those different things. I thought it was really, really good. Jason said McCrary Ball did really good against Green Bay. He did. He is a play side, strong side linebacker. I think he's at his best. I don't like him as much in the middle, but you got Fred Warner there. I want him as that Sam backer. And so next year, Greenlaw and Azeez are up for contracts. One, if not both, will be walking. I want him in that Sam role. I really, really do. I think he will be the starting number 3 linebacker. You keep Azeez or you keep Greenlaw, whichever one you want to. No wrong choice there. They're both incredible. And I'm telling you right now, right here, Chapman State claim right here. Marcelino McCrary Ball will be the starting number 3 linebacker next year in 2023. Clipping this. This is going to the Chapman receipt box. Marcelino McCrary Ball will be the number 3 starting linebacker for the 2023 49ers. I'm just telling you that's what it is. It's what it's going to be because he's a damn good player. They valued him, almost drafted him. They paid out the wazoo to get him, but we're just so deep. You got DFF, you got Oren Burks, you've got those guys there, plus the 3 studs in front of them. And if one linebacker goes down, this is your play right here. Marcelino McCrary Ball will be activated. Ball can run fast. He is almost identical to Fred Warner's height, weight, speed, athleticism. They're almost identical. He fits exactly what they want. And that's number 3. Really, really high on that kid. Don't need him this year. Let him develop. Let him get some seasoning. Next year, he's starting. I'm telling you. I wish my bookie would put a a line out on that, man. I would push the chips forward. I feel very prominent about that. I feel very confident in this. Now, number 2. I don't understand the world the NFL is in. How in the hell did Malik Turner not get a contract for another team? I don't know how they got him back. When we were in our what's it called? Our Patreon only Zoom hangout where everybody was arguing through, okay, this player, that player, that player. Malik Turner made our roster, our 53, and not a lot of arguments against him. It's just he's so freaking solid. And you watch the special teams play. Golly, he's great. Watch the freaking offense. He was, whenever they pulled all the starters, he was like everybody's favorite target. Slants, deep passes, out routes. He was doing it all, plus the special teams. So if the 49ers are in the case where they're heading into a game and there's not a lot of injuries, which doesn't happen often, you're calling up Malik Turner because if he is called up, he is starting every single freaking special teams group there is. Every single one. So even if he's not number 6, he'd be the number 6 wide receiver. And that's why I have him so far ahead of Willie Snead. I got Willie Snead at 9 out of the 15. I got Malik Turner at 2. That's how important he is, which leaves us to number 1. Holy freaking cow. Kamoko Ture. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And go back to when all the cuts started happening, okay? Like, jump back. Get in your DeLorean. Go back. Remember when we cut Ture? Like, how you felt? You're just like, oh, no. Why? He was so good. You even had Bosa talking about it. I think I got rid of this clip. I do think I got rid of this clip. Man, dang it. Anyway, I got rid of that clip, but like it was just unreal how much he jumped off the tape. He was the best, and I've said this multiple times. Kamoko Toure was the best 49ers player this preseason. Not best defensive lineman, not best defensive player, the best 49ers player, period. Consistently against the run, against the pass. How did he not get stolen? Now, I think this might be another thing that's important too. He's a vet. He doesn't go to waivers. So a team has to basically say, hey, we want you. Do you want us? The 49ers is a great place to be. We have gotten people like Toure paid so much money with Chris Kusarik. I mean, it doesn't take much whether you're looking at DJ Jones, the amount of money he got. Sullivan Thomas even got a second contract, which is crazy to me. I think he's got a third contract as well. But then you look at Arden Key, you look at Kerry Hyder 2 years ago, and he's surrounded by those guys. And it's just like, dude, trust me, just stay here. We're going to get you paid.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.